All right, guys. So we just finished up another killer looking 24 AT4. And this is definitely my favorite color. This gray on black is just, it's definitely my favorite. Next one I build personally, I think I'm going to go with this color myself. On this one we did the BDS 2.5-inch lift. It's their Elite system with the 2.5 Fox coilovers in the front and the 2.5 rear Elite shocks as well. So they're going to be high speed and low speed adjustable. So you've got 2 adjustment knobs on the reservoir so you can fine tune your ride quality. So we went with a 20x9 plus 1 wheel. This is the fuel rebar, 35 12 50 20 Nitto ridge grappler. This kit does come with your upper control arms as well. You can see your Fox coilover here. Your resi mount is off here to the side, and up here is going to be your 2 adjustment knobs where you can fine tune that to your liking. As far as tire clearance goes, we did have to trim the bottom of the valence here. We added a Rough Country mud flap delete kit in the rear as well to get a little extra clearance on the back side of the fender. Still a little close in this area right here, but does clear when doing a full sweep. Now, if you're flexing and have the wheel in just the right position, it could potentially touch that cap, but under most situations, it shouldn't rub. Now, with this coilover, so BDS recommends that you adjust the coilover up, I think it's 5/8 of an inch when you have a diesel. We found that you have to adjust them up either way. We ended up adjusting this one 5/8 of an inch and it to set dead level. So just, if you're installing one of these kits, just so you're aware. And even with it adjusted up, as you can see, we still have completely flat angles. So we were actually had negative angles before we adjusted it. We also changed some of the badging. So the GMC grill badge, the AT4 badge on the grill, you see it there. We also changed the fender badging, door badging, and on the tailgate, we did the GMC logo, the AT4 logo, and it did say Sierra right here, but we removed that entirely and then just buffed that off. It kind of gives it a cleaner look. All 3 of those in black are just a little bit overkill and just kind of look a little bit too much with this contrast on this gray. As you can see, it does have the Fox 2.5 series reservoir shocks, and these are mounted outboard the frame. These are kind of a pain to install because you actually have to loosen the bed and slide them between the bed and the frame and then mount them outboard, but they look really cool mounted in this position, and it makes it very easy to fine tune your ride quality. You can just reach in the fender right there and make your adjustments. Now on the rear, you've got your 3-inch rear block. You got your 2.5 series shocks. They have changed the rear shock. They used to actually have an orange sticker on the body, but they no longer come with that. It's just on the reservoir now. And then you got your bump stop extensions and your brake line extensions, which you may or may not can see in there. Just give you another walk around of the truck. I think the only thing missing on this one would be some black exhaust tips. And that would really seal the deal on the black and gray combination. We also did the power steps. These are amp power steps. These are the ones that we recommend because they do tie into your OBD2 port. Most of the other power steps, if not all of the other power steps on the market, are going to rely on magnets in the door jamb, and they are just not as foolproof in my experience. Go a little further away from the truck here and see if I can get you a full shot. I guess front window tint and the black tips would be the last piece of the puzzle on this one. Great looking stance on it. The gray and black with the red emblems, the red on the forward, just really all ties it all together well. Of course, with the all blacked out wheels, we did the all black lug nuts. All right, guys, that is going to be it on this one. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.